Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction video. In today's video, you guys, we are going to be covering this, I don't even want to call it a beef, but pretty much Olivia brought Ming up in one of her, well, she brought all of them up in one of her lives that she did on Sunday. And Ming ended up responding, and it's been kind of going back and forth. But I am pretty much going to let y'all see how everything went down from beginning to end. And I'm not going to do as much commentary because I want y'all to hear Ming's responses. And I think it just kind of explains itself pretty much. But there will be some commentary throughout. But with that being said, thank you all for continuing to show support. I appreciate all of the new subscribers. Thank you all for liking the videos, commenting, and sharing the videos as well. So let's go ahead and jump right into this.
You always need to surround yourself with people that are trying to do better and think of new ways to do more, try to elevate, take their career further, and that's why I'm gonna say this and I'm not gonna say it again because it's a girl. When I say it's dead. But that's why, you see, that's the type of woman that I am. I'm always thinking outside the box. I don't care about none of this bullshit. I don't care about none of this petty stuff. When it comes to making money, when it comes to elevating careers, when it comes to getting to the bag, whatever you want to say, it's like, that's me. That's why when I turned around after all the beef, after all the commotion, after all everything, and I was like, look, I went up to those ladies that I've worked with before on this platform, and I was like, we can make this much money if we all put our heads together and we do this together. Because nobody wants to see y'all without me. Nobody wants to see none of that shit. But when you're not talking to other business-minded people, other people that are on the same wave, you feel me, are stuck on the same shit. But that's what's up. I'm happy to see that girl elevating and doing her big one. I love it. I see so many influencers like moving on and doing bigger things, and they're creating the motion within themselves. They're not reaching out to bigger entities. They're just creating the motion by themselves. And eventually somebody will see that with big motion and pick that shit up. And that was my mindset. Like, that was my mindset with the whole thing. But I'm still motion by myself, baby. And I'm gonna make that motion elevate very soon. But that's why you have to surround yourself with people that have the vision. You know what I mean? You can't surround yourself with little-minded, small-minded people that want to do the same thing and not get anywhere doing the same shit.
So yeah, listen, I wasn't gonna really touch on much because some stuff just be self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? You know how people be like what's understood doesn't have to be explained. That's really where I be at with stuff. And I told y'all that in my last live, like, I'm not really trying to do this whole like drama thing. Why are you in here? What's understood don't even have to be explained. Listen, y'all know it's the first of the month, right? Technically yesterday it was the end of the month, so it's like money grab. You know what I'm saying? And to me, this was no other than a broke bitch who needed some money, her check wasn't looking too good, you know what I'm saying, in the moment. And she's thinking, what can I do? Always go back to Old Faithful. Oh, I'm gonna drag, some people into the mix of something. That's all that was. Like, whenever someone brings you up constantly over and over again because you're that girl, that's all it is. It's attention. She don't know what other content to put out but the same tired ass shit back to back. Girl, it's Old Faithful. It's literally Old Faithful. Like, she knows what's going to bring views. She's hoping it's going to bring certain people out of retirement. She's hoping it's going to stir the pot. She's hoping she can start some type of beef with that. That's why money talk, you know what I'm saying, was involved. Because y'all know, watching her over there, look at how she looking. She don't know nothing about no money talk. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was obvious. It was very obvious. I know I look a little orange, but watch me work, okay? It was obvious. Like, does she even own a suit while she's talking about business? Like a suit. Like I just got a suit from this is my newest suit. Is it right there? Yeah. Is it right there? No, that's not it. Hold on, dude. It's that one right there, the pink one. I just got that from a sponsorship. Like what was you wearing in court? What kind of outfit was you wearing in court? Here. That's it. I know I keep saying that's it, but that's it. That's it. That's a wrap. I just want to know, cause money was talked about, and I'm just intrigued. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I told y'all, I just made. You know what I'm saying? Not a shit. Okay, I just made over $3,000 last weekend. Just doing some business stuff, like with our businesses. You know what I'm saying? And this business is the smallest business. Not the smallest, but I would say it's not the top. It's not even the top. And it actually surprised me this weekend because I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to understand, where's the money at? Like when I was sent that I guess clip, whatever it was, I was trying to find the money. Like I was looking, I was listening. I wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't being judgmental. I wasn't even like biased because she was talking about me. I was really trying to listen and understand. Like I just didn't want to be the only one, you know what I'm saying, that didn't get it. Like I was trying to put myself in her shoes, but I can't relate. So it was hard for me to grasp what was trying to be said because y'all know I speak the money language, but like this was a different type of dialect. Like it was like broken English with a little bit, like just a little bit of dinero, you know what I'm saying, in there, just a little bit, but it wasn't, you know what I'm saying. I had to get my translator app out because I just was not understanding what was happening. What was the, like, what was the reason, you know? Like I be just trying to understand sometimes. Like if you gonna come on here and talk spicy, make it make sense, okay? And I'm not saying you have to like flaunt your earnings or not like that. Yeah. Just like back then, it was like we was trying to make it make sense and make it add up and make it like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the whole point is you need us. You need us for content, for conversation pieces. Whenever you're bored, don't have nothing else to talk about, you revert back. Like, you need us. That's what it's giving. Because I challenge you to go 6 months without talking about anybody from the Mamiana gang. Since you know what I'm saying, you know money moves. You do money moves so well. Do them on your own back. Do them on your own dime. Okay? Do that. Make some shake, honey. You know what I'm saying? Do what you know best. Mona Sky Young. Do what you know best. Okay? And keep the rest, boys, up out the mess. Girl, an album is coming. I'm telling y'all right now. An album is coming one of these days. Like, I gotta stop playing. Okay, y'all remember that diss record? I gotta stop playing with my crap. Like, girl, she is multi-talented, multifaceted. Alright. I just don't be understanding. Like, I just be trying to be out the way. Like, and I ain't even going all the way in like I could go in, because y'all know I'm changing. Okay. Milan. Yeah. Girl. I'm just not trying to be in the same situation, or, you know what I'm saying, have karma or things happen. You know what I'm saying? I just don't be trying to tear people down or do any of that. But like it's just blatantly obvious at this point. There's no reason for me to even say anything else, you know? Like, it's just crazy. It's like a homeless man coming and proposing something to you. Are you gonna trust it? Okay, I was just wondering, like, if a homeless man came up to you and was like, he had a business proposition and like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, it's going to do this and that, or the numbers are going to say, oh, like, I have a whole business module, a whole plan, like he had a whole outline, everything. Like, are you investing? I just want to know. Like, I'm just asking y'all. It's just a question I had. How she colonized the idea. Now that's funny. Listen, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, all I'm saying is, I just find it funny that every time a coin is needed, Ming, Chrissy, Jazzy, it's always the same story. The same thing. Like, when do y'all hear me just randomly come on here and say a big name? When do y'all hear me come on here and just randomly start reminiscing about another bit? Or about money I felt like I missed out on? Honey, I didn't quadruple, double, flipple, tripped, thripped. You know what I'm saying? Flip, slip, blip. All of that like 50 times. Why are you still stuck on once upon a time, once upon a tale storyline? Why are we still stuck? Like, I can't. And that's like, I really just don't have nothing like bad to say, because it's like you doing bad all by your lonesome. Stressed. All by yourself. And then it's like, then you come in here, I'm not gonna, you start every last thing. Every conversation, every time you're brought up. You know what I'm saying? You swear people are relevant, but you just keep bringing light to situations that have been dead. 1980s clocked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been so long. In the history books, it's went down and everything, like so long ago. Why is it that it's just I mean, we know, I've been said it's that 2 to 3 business days. I mean, business months. Yeah, y'all, I just don't be having time for the bullshit. Like I told y'all, like I'm not here for it. I'm not a fan of it. I just want to be left alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not associated. Okay? I like to just make my money quietly. I don't like to get on and have to, you know, like I don't, and like I said, it just be speaking for itself, honestly. It just really be speaking for itself, and at this point, it's just embarrassing. So and I just sounds like, man, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Because I'd be like, should I save the bitch? Like, what is it? Is this a cry for help? Is it a cry for help? What you need? A loan or something? What's going on? What's this really about? I just don't understand. I could never, ever have a bit on my mind. Forever. Like, I know, like, if you beefing, we beefing forever. If I see you in person, it's a little different. But for me to be in a whole different area than you, I just can't see myself bringing you up every so often. It's like a bad ex situation. Like, just let it go. You broke up. He didn't want you. Let it go. Thank you. Yeah, y'all, it's just weird. It just gives weird energy. It gives obsessed energy. It gives you're sad about your situation. Yeah. So y'all don't have to send me that stuff. We just gonna pray for her. You know, at this point, it's too draining. It's too much. And then the energy, I feel like, just be jumping off her and, like, you know, like, it just I don't it's giving broke vibes, and I'm not trying to go there, you know. And I feel like I don't like it. Black is definitely beautiful. Thank you. I don't like it. I don't like the vibes it's giving, and I don't like to be even mixed up in the mix for that. Like, there's no point. It's getting sad, delusional, miserable, brokey. You talk a lot of shit. Okay? That's what it's giving. Girl, yes, brokey. Hey, that's the theme song of the day. Like, just imagine that, though. Imagine you sit on a corner next to a cardboard house. You know what I'm saying? You complaining about the roaches and stuff coming out the sewer, you know what I'm saying, the gutter, it's right there next to your house. And you had the audacity to be worried about the next. Talking spicy about money, like money moves. Like I said before in my other lives, you have a lot of things that you should be worried about. When you speak about money and things, you know, when you owe people money, when you're running from the law, you feel what I'm saying? I just feel like you just shouldn't come on. It's like people just they don't get that. It's a time and a place. Elevate your life and then come talk to me about how we shoulda, woulda, coulda, woulda, whatever. But then really don't. Just if you elevate your life, speak on what you got going on and keep going, keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? The sky's the limit. Keep making your money. Keep blowing up, glowing up. You should never have to revert back to a situation and wish upon a star about some money. That's from some other women, from some other girls, okay? And they act like you the one who was so like, you know what I'm saying, but we wasn't ready. We wasn't this and that. Honey, I was born ready. Okay? It just takes a certain type of individual. We just don't do business with shady people, shady dealings. That's just not something that you do. But you wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like Matilda's dad. That's what it's giving. If you was Matilda's dad, how many business deals and business opportunities and how many people gonna trust you with the deals? So let me guess. God told her to come on the platform and talk about women. What? Y'all know she say anything. Y'all should know by now. That girl didn't cut her whole character off. Like, you can't trust a word. Like, if she was like, it's 80 degrees right now, I would literally look on my phone to check and see what the degrees is rather than to go by what she's saying. If she was like, you're wearing orange, I would have to double check. You know what I'm saying? I would glance down like, oh yeah, just to make sure we was on the same page. You know what I'm saying? If she was like, girl, your glasses are cute, I'd be like, what glass? Oh, okay. I had to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Keep my head on a swivel with that one. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, anybody out there who is an aspiring content creator, influencer, whatever, that is not the way to go. Once you portray yourself and show, hell, some people can't help it, they just show their true colors, but once you portray yourself a certain way and show the world, you know what I'm saying, there's nothing you can do about that. How come we the only one embarrassed? Like, we the only one that get secondhand embarrassed? Like, I be embarrassed that I, in any way, shape, or form, mixed and mingled with the likes of that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know how deep it got. And I'm the type of person where you gotta show me. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can say all day, like, don't. But I'm the type, like, I gotta see if it's hot for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be like, oh, it's hot, but, like, I might have to burn myself. And I did. And I learned, and you know what I'm saying, prospered and moved on. But I hate having to come back and gather a hoe. Like, I hate it. I hate it with a passion. And the only reason I did this time, because I'm like, I'm not even really gonna say much, because like I said, it speaks for itself. Nothing needs to really be said. Like, I don't have to do all that. I don't boast, I don't brag, I don't do none of that shit. I don't have to do all that. She could watch my vlogs if she would like, you know what I'm saying, to see the comparisons. Like, I just don't have time for none of this bullshit. Like, how dare you come on and try to act like you are above thee in any situation when it comes to me or Chrissy. How dare you come on here and breathe the air that I breathe and try to somewhat talk down on me, like, about anything. There's nothing that you can say that you do that is better than me. Like, I'm trying to think of something that you do that I'm like, oh, I just wish I could do that. Or, oh, I strive to do that. Or, oh, one day I'm going to have what you have. There's nothing, but there's a plethora of things that I'm sure that you can see over this way that you would much rather have going on in your life than what you have going on right now. Like, I just don't understand. Like, that's another thing. I don't like women who are not girls. I do not. I do not. There's enough money out here for everybody, and I cannot stand. Where's my lip gloss? Oh, it must be downstairs. Damn, I feel like my lipstick is real dry. But yeah, I cannot stand women who gatekeep, who just like, they feel like they don't want the next person to win. Like, you can't get far in life like that. And I mean, people learn. You get humbled quickly, especially in this industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing lasts forever. And the ones who have been able to generate income for years on years on years, like myself, might I add, decades in, you know what I'm saying? There's reasons for that. There's reasons for that. It's the way you move, it's the way you act, you know what I'm saying? It's all of that. Once you start burning bridges, once you start moving certain ways, once you start getting them snake-like tendencies, you could kiss a big bag out the window, okay? A big old nasty, trifling ass bag on out the window, because that bag is going. It's what? Say it with me, class. Going. Okay? Not coming back. Because no one's going to trust you. Ever again. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever. And you can hold as many titles as you like on these YouTube streets. Oh, I'm like, oh, bro, I'm just, oh. You can title yourself whatever you want, okay? But at the end of the day, the ones who know you, know you. The ones who watch you, and know the situation for real, okay? You can't be broke and screaming about how you're the best businesswoman out. Like, you just can't. It just don't mix. It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Where's the coin? Where's the coin? Why the child support not paid? Are you monetized even? I thought that was a thing. I don't know. But what I do know is, stop making yourself look like a clown on these streets, because it's really it's starting to make me feel some type of, me and my homegirls, okay, it's feeling some type of way, and I just feel bad. I feel real bad, and I'm not a bully. I don't kick people when they're down. I don't try to do none of that, but I just feel bad. I feel real bad. Like, it makes me sad just to see it. At this point, it's redundant. I'd be sad because she puts herself in the situations that she's in, and I don't know if she doesn't care about how she looks, or if she's just too slow to understand how she looks, or if it's like a mix of the two things. You know what I'm saying? And either way, we don't do that. Like, you can stay over there in your own little delusional bubble, your Delulu world, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to continue to catch my blessings over here. At some point, you have to want more. You have to want more for your kids. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want your kids to have a backyard to play in. You don't want your kids to have a trampoline. You don't want your kids to have, like, a lot of space. You don't strive to buy a house for real. Not for fake. Like, you don't do none of that. None of it. You don't want to own businesses. Like, I don't never see no talk about nothing at all. And if it is some talk about something, it never plays out. It never plays out. You know what I'm saying? It'd be something real quick and simple, and then on to some oil or some shit, and it'd be on to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, success and her her name just do not mix well. It's like oil and vinegar. Like, it's like, it won't, as much as you stir it, it just won't. And I don't know, I think it's just because she just has a nasty spirit, and people with nasty spirits just don't get blessed like that. It's very evident, but it's sad. It's sad because you want to be portrayed on YouTube and you want to post on YouTube, but what we're watching is it's not cute no more. Not at your big age. Not at your big age. It's not cute no more. We're not laughing with you. We're laughing at you. It's clown behavior. Like, at some point, you're gonna want better. You're gonna want more. And I'm praying for your sake and for your children's sake that it's very, very, very soon. Okay? Because it's a wrap. I just, at one point in life, I want to not even have to hear about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, like, I already asked her to stop mentioning me. Like, multiple times on multiple occasions. Clearly it's not, that's not gonna happen, okay? But at least be doing good. At least don't let people have anything to say about your situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could come on here and drag her down from top to bottom still in 2024 with some new shit. Like, if I had all that going on, I would be mute. I would have nothing. I would never, girl, I would be so much in my own little bubble, in my own little lane. I wouldn't even see nobody, okay? Until I get myself together. Then I can come over here and start pointing fingers and talking shit and doing whatever. But if I am the lowest of the mommy sector, I just would not involve myself in anything at all, because I wouldn't want to be dragged. What it's like at this point, she loves to be dragged. She loves the attention. She really, really wants people to say whatever they gonna say. Like, it's like it amps her up. It gets her excited. It gets the people going, okay? She likes it. At this point, she really likes it a lot. I've noticed.
So this is gonna be a reading session. Okay, we're gonna clock some things. We're gonna read some stuff. We're gonna send some bitches back where they came from. Okay, back to the dungeon they go. Cause that's what we're not about to do. That is what we're not about to do. Okay, that is what we're not about to do. I don't understand why people are not used to this mouth. How long have I been on YouTube saying exactly what the fuck I want to say? When exactly I want to say it? Why are people not ignoring me? You know why? Because they like it over here. That's why. They love it over here. They love it over here. Because let me tell you bitches, let me tell you dusty bitches something. Okay, you two gnome looking bitches. Let me tell you two bitches something. I'm going to continue to say what I want to say, when I want to say it. You just don't like it because I make a lot of sense. Did I hit a chord? Did I hit a string or something? I just don't understand this. Like, you obviously... Oh, gosh. Like, and I was going to ignore y'all. Like I've been doing for the past couple years now.
Olivia, you have not been ignoring nobody. You constantly throw little jabs, for sure, at Chrissy. But you was bringing up Ming as well, even when you was so-called calling yourself having a beef with Jasmine. So, please stop. Girl, you know good and well you ain't been ignoring them. You've been bringing them up.
But today I have a little time because I'm getting ready. But why don't you dusty little trolls leave me alone? You two dusty little trolls, the piggy one and the other one, leave me alone. I said what the fuck I said. You bitches are not business minded. Fuck an ebook, bitch. Just try to stay in a house longer than a year. Fuck an ebook, okay? Nobody wants to... Y'all are fucking full. But let me bring out an ebook, bitch. How to be the most hated bitch on the internet. Okay, fuck out of here. So sure, I'm an evil bitch. Bitch, fuck you. You're an evil bitch. Fuck out of here. You weirdo. Fuck, and then we got this other one over here with her crackhead baby daddy husband. Girl, shut your piggy ass up. Shut up. You keep talking about me. Ding-a-ling, you are so obsessed, ding-ding. Like, leave me the fuck alone, bitch. You're like my biggest fan. The fuck? I never seen two bitches who are like, I don't want to work with her. But every chance they get, they want to talk about me. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. The hell? You bitches cannot run it with me. Shut up. Be quiet. Shh. I can talk shit. You can't. Shut up. Because you guys are better than me. You guys are so much better. Okay? You guys are so much better than me. Like, why are you guys just not ignoring me? No, because bitches wanted my attention, so now you got it. You guys are both dusty. I said what I said. Dusty, dust buckets. And then one bitch is talking about my ex-husband and my situation. Bitch, shut up. Now I'm gonna talk about your husband. He a crackhead. He the real crackhead of YouTube. You really want to get into it. And nobody wants your situation, hun. Okay? You didn't even want to be with that nigga at one point. You think I want to be locked into a relationship where half the time I don't want to be with him and the other half of the time we're fucking and making kids? Like, no, thank you. I'm good. I just got out of that and I don't want to be back in that type of situation. You're just so codependent. You could never be by yourself. So you're jealous of a bitch like me who's doing it by herself. So
say what now? They're jealous of you, Olivia? Olivia, why do you think everybody on YouTube is jealous of you in your life? Girl, what are you doing over there? Like, please enlighten us because we're all confused.
Oh, shh. Cállate. Stop talking about my ex because he's irrelevant. We're talking about you right now. Okay? If you want to talk about me, talk about me. Don't talk about my ex. Don't talk about, I don't even know. I didn't even really watch any of the lives, you guys. I just saw a couple snippets. But, you know, and the other one with 10 kids, bitch, you have more shit to worry about. Okay? You worry about that house that you supposedly bought that you didn't really buy, so then you got evicted again. Like, bitch, was it even a lease to own? Did you put any money down? I don't really give a fuck. I don't care. But shh. Quiet. Leave me alone. I don't, the offer is off the table. You could never work with a bitch like me. You dusty bitches. The hell? You guys are dust mites. Just no business mind. No business mind at all. Shut up. Nobody's taking advice from you other than some dummies. Some dummies that aren't gonna ever go anywhere either.
Y'all, I'm over here watching this, scratching my head. It's the audacity for me. Like, business minded. Like, girl, what have you done over there that will qualify you to be trying to tell somebody that they're not business minded? Like, what are you producing over there that should cause the people to listen to what you got to say? What type of information do you have that you can contribute to the people? Business minded. What do you have to show for? Like, girl, this is funny to me.
Leave me alone. I said what I said. You're not business minded. You guys are so fucking stupid. I never really, oh yeah, I did speak on this. You guys sat up, you guys are so stupid. You guys sat up on a live with stupid ass Jasmine who talked so much shit, who chose me over y'all. You guys are all retarded. All three of y'all.
Is it me or does this sound like completely wrong? Because it's giving you're beefing with another female over a dude. Like, who does that? Like, Olivia, you are so childish and immature. What in the world? Jasmine chose me over y'all? Like, are you for real?
Oh my God. Just a bunch of retards. Sitting up there. Well, really, I was supposed to be the topic of conversation. I was supposed to get drugged and they were dragging Bigfoot. Oh God. What a shame. No, they're just a bunch of clowns. Like, I don't give a fuck if I'm the most hated bitch. That means I'm the biggest threat, bitch. All y'all see my potential and y'all like, fuck that bitch. Because I know what I did. I know what I didn't do. You guys want to keep painting this narrative? Oh, she said we all did drugs. Well, we did, stupid bitch. Be real with yourself. You guys, and y'all brought that shit up. And y'all still trying to say I brought that shit up. No, Ding-a-ling, Picky Face brought it up. Trying to say I was only the one doing it. Bitch, fuck you. You're not gonna play with me. Y'all thought it was sweet over here. Y'all thought it was cute. And I put us all on blast. Bitch, you're not gonna put me on blast. I'm gonna put us all on blast, bitch. I'm the realest of them all. So y'all thought that was cute. Y'all thought that was sweet. And it was like, okay, well, so don't get mad at me. Bitch with 10 kids. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at your homegirl, Piggy Face. Fuck out of here. Shit. Get mad at her that the people came to your house. You should have been like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Because Olivia gonna tell it all if you don't shut the fuck up. And I did. But that's old. It don't matter no more. But I'm just saying, bitch, you still talk about that. The people came to my house. No, bitch, the people came to your house because the people always come to your house, stupid bitch. You were having them kids sleeping on pissy mattresses, bitch. Okay, we saw the mattresses, how? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Don't play with me. Stupid bitch. Trying to have another kid when you got 9 motherfucking kids. I know we stupid, but goddamn, how stupid you gotta be. Because like I said, I don't want to work with y'all. Y'all are not business minded. And bitch, I think the one with 10 kids was talking about you can't have kids and want to be on baddies or something about baddies. Bitch, I'm telling you, I wasn't even listening. Girl, it don't matter how we get this money, bitch. We gonna get it. That's my point. You're not a hustler. It don't matter if we go the baddies route, if we go the fucking real world route. It don't matter. Our 4 names would have brought money. That was my only point. That was it. I wasn't trying to have it up for discussion again. Like I said, that's over and done with. Over and done with. But I don't know why you bitches are trying to re-bring it up. Like I said what I said on Sunday. You bitches are not business minded, period. Even that shit you try to do with the other Jasmine, that shit didn't go nowhere. You guys are whack as fuck. Because you need a bitch like me, a controversial, hated bitch, for it even to go anywhere. Even if y'all 3 did something right now, nobody would give a fuck. Nobody would care. Because you don't have the element that everyone's looking for. But like I said, that's off the table. We're not discussing that. I'm just saying. Okay. That's all. But yeah, I wish you guys the best. I'm gonna continue to say what the fuck I want. Maybe I will bring out an ebook, what not to do on social media, how not to end up like them. Cause let's be real, I had to deal with a lot of shit. That's why I'm where I'm at right now. But like I always tell y'all, I have so much more potential than all 3 of you put together. And I'm gonna show you. I can show you better than I could tell you. And that's not even up for debate or discussion. The only element you have is you got 10 kids. The other bitch has no element because she's boring as fuck and she looks like a piggy. The other bitch, she just has, she got the ghetto mom thing going on. But honestly, it's like, there's a lot of those. So, bitch, you a dime a dozen. I'm gonna show you how to really elevate. I'm gonna show y'all, okay? And then you guys will just be those bitches that worked with me once upon a time, okay? But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna keep talking my shit whenever I see fit. You guys just ignore me, but they won't. They won't. They might jump on a live tonight and have the duo. I mean the trio. They might be in a trio tonight and be cursing me to eternity because I'm such an evil bitch. They really ain't got shit else to do. Bitch, you guys are so lame. You guys really got on the live with Jasmine thinking that shit was cute. Y'all are stupid.
Olivia, you seem very hurt by the fact that Jasmine do not want to be your friend anymore, girl. Because it's really giving you are very much hurt still. And don't even try to make it seem like what I'm saying is far from being true, because we all heard what you were saying after the fact when you was on here dragging Jasmine and her children and you didn't know you was being recorded. We saw how you was trying to creep back and get back on Jasmine's good graces because you was wanting that friendship and you knew you went too far. But when you found out you was being recorded, you tried to flip it real fast, but we already knew what it was giving.
Oh, this is some good ass. I like this. This is nice and creamy. I like this a lot. What that say? They don't mention you, but here you are talking about them. No, I said something on Sunday, and then Piggy Face thought it was cute. I didn't even know. Piggy Face came up on here and was talking about me, and I didn't watch the whole live. I just know she said something about my kids and my ex-husband and blah, 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 blah. The same shit they always say. And I think she said it broke and delusional or something. Girl, you're delusional.
But it's the fact, Olivia, that you brought it up. See, you was trying to make it seem like you haven't messed with nobody, you hadn't mentioned nobody in 2 years, but yet you just admitted that you brought them up on Sunday. So why bring her up? You brought her up because you wanted a reaction. So again, like, you coming on here trying to make it seem like they're bothering you, but no, you are the one who keeps bothering them. You're the one who keeps bringing them up.
Still in that unhappy marriage we see. Girl, you are delusional. And like, I don't even care. Don't get it fucked up. Like, I'm not talking about your marriage because I care. I wish you the best, and I hope you stay in that marriage for the rest of your life. I really do. So don't get it fucked up. Like I'm saying, like anything. Like, I wish you guys many, many more years. Another Jasmine. There's another Jasmine. Oh yeah, the other one that tried to be. Ew, I hate that name. I don't even want to say that fucking name anymore. That whack ass name. This shit is stupid. These bitches just sit around and wait for me to say something about them so they can say something. Like, bitch, get a life. The fuck? I can say what the fuck I want. I'm so miserable and everything else over here. Bitch, I'm gonna continue to say whatever the fuck I want to say. Anyway, let this be a lesson to y'all. Shut the fuck up when it comes to me. Somebody block crashed out, please.
Y'all are hilarious. Somebody done trolled Olivia's live and called themselves crashed out. I am so done. Y'all are hilarious. But Olivia, yes, you can talk about whatever you want on your channel, but just know that the same way you feel you are in the right to talk about whatever you want, they're also in the right to respond to anything that you say over there regarding them. Like, it's plain and simple. Like, I don't even understand why you going so hard, because you're mad that Ming came on here and responded. You shouldn't have said anything. And if you feel the need to say whatever you feel you need to say, then understand they have the same rights to say whatever they want to say in response to you bringing them up. Like, girl.
Good. How about you? I'm doing good, baby. I just had to tell some weird ass bitches to leave me the fuck alone because they don't want it with me and shut the fuck up. The hell? Dummies. A bunch of dum-dums. A bunch of clowns. A bunch of retardos. Just a bunch of dummies, bro. Imagine, these bitches have been trying to talk about me for years. Years. Comment on my situation and shit. When your situations are no better. No fucking better. I don't care. Like, I don't care. Your situation is no better. Like, there's one bitch that actually went through the same thing that I went through. So it's like, we are, like, your situation's no better. So shut the fuck up. And honestly, I would want my situation any fucking day than your fucking situation. And you're so damn stupid. Oh my god. Like, how do you have 9 kids and you're trying to have another child? And you don't even own a home. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I thought I was stupid, but like, there's like some really stupid ass people out here. Just wait. Y'all thought that this year was good? Wait till next year, bitch. Whew, y'all just wait until next year, honey. We're gonna be doing some real big shit. I can't say nothing. I cannot say nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna let these YouTube bitches have it, because that's all they'll ever be, is YouTube bitches fighting over the crumbs that they get from this platform. So we're gonna let them have that, because me and my potential girl, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon with this shit. So yeah, let me stop, because now I kind of feel bad. Let me be nice, because I know y'all need it. Y'all need this, okay? Y'all need this shit. I don't need this. I just have fun with it. But stay tuned, because I'll make sure that I vlog everything that goes on next year. Just so I can, you know, prove a point. I decided to stay with a man who had cheated on me. I decided to forgive and forget and try to move on. That's why the piggy face girl, bitch, you don't hold no water over here. You're just a bitch. The reason why you were able to hold on to a husband is because you overlook everything. You're not a woman about your word. You're not a woman that stands on business. You're a woman that is okay with being disrespected, and you stay because you can't leave. That's the difference. It's not like this man has been the perfect man and you're just so lucky you have the no. That's why when you talk about other people's relationships and 72-hour weddings or marriages or blah blah blah, it's like, bitch, you live in a glass house because that nigga cheated on you. He was a crackhead. It's like you had to look the other way in order to stay in that relationship. The only difference between you and I is I didn't want to look the other way anymore because I deserve better. Every woman deserves better. Everybody does. But some people can't leave, you know, because you go through a lot. Look what I went through leaving. Look what I went through. You go through a lot sometimes when you leave, you know. So I get it, but don't act like you're better because you decided to stay with a cheater. Don't act like you're better because that's not being able to keep a man. That's being able to be a weak ass bitch and just look the other way because you don't want to be by yourself, you know, or you don't want to break up your family or whatever the case may be. It's cool. Women have different excuses for staying in those type of situations. I know I did. I had every excuse in the book to stay, and that's why I did for so long. But you know, that's cool if you want to forgive and forget, and that's your life. That's not my life. But yeah, don't act like you're better than somebody because that nigga cheated too. Bitch, you know, he did his dirt. Maybe it was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 50 years ago, bitch, but he still mistreated you. You still were not the one. You still were not treated like the queen. You still just weren't that one. It's just, I don't know. My whole thing about it is I want to meet somebody, and I know it seems impossible, but I want to meet somebody who treats me right from the moment they meet me. Like, they value me from the moment they meet me, and they know, like, I'm not going to fuck this over. That way, there's never any, oh, remember when you did that? Remember when you did, like, there's none of that. Like, that's what I want. And that's what I deserve. So that's what I'm going to have. Like, it's kind of like, let's take Jasmine's situation. When Chris left, he ran. He ran for the hills. Okay, bitch, he didn't take the kid. He didn't want the kid. He just ran for the motherfucking hills. And that's because he never really wanted her. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell that type of dynamic. That type of dynamic, when the man never really wanted you like that, when he really never was, like, into it like that, that's when he dips. And he don't take nothing, bitch. He'll just dip. But, you know, the other situation, when they're actually, like, bitter, stuck in their feelings and shit like that, that's when they try to, you know, continue to play games and control and, yeah. Anyway.
Wow, Olivia. You are really in your feelings, aren't you? Like, you coming after all of them. And it's like, girl, are you serious? It's really giving, Olivia, you're upset because you're the odd man out. It's giving you're just throwing shots at everybody because you're mad. Because once again, nobody wants to deal with you. And you really thought when you was beefing with Jasmine and you was bringing up Ming and you was bringing up Chrissy, you thought that they were going to jump on your bandwagon and start dragging Jasmine with you. But when that didn't work and you saw them link back up, oh, you was on that treadmill huffing and puffing at 1 o'clock in the morning. Because you was mad that they had all linked back up together to tag team your behind. And now you're feeling the exact same way because you see that they have all come together to some degree and you're the odd man out. But you want to make it seem like, I don't care, I'm not bothered. They're the ones, you know, trying to check me. But you're the one who brought all of them up in this live. You brought them up in the last live I just showed. You started all of this. You. But you want to be in your feelings. Why, girl? You mad? Because everybody's doing better than you? Everybody's doing better than you. Like, that's sad.
Yeah, I was minding my business. Like I said, all I said was they weren't business minded. I don't know why that triggered them. They're not. You're not, bitch. You're not. You couldn't even get an eyelash fucking company off the ground, bitch. I sold out over 10 times. You're not business minded. And the only reason any of my fucking motion stopped is because I went through trauma. I went through a very traumatic, fucked up breakup. That's the only reason why my motherfucking motion, speed, anything slowed down. If I didn't go through that, oh bitch, I would be bigger and better than ever right now. Like, I would be the biggest motherfucking thing. Okay, are you kidding me? But I went through a lot, bitch. I went through a fucking lot. You guys don't know how it feels to have your kids taken from you for no fucking reason. You don't know how that feels. You could never understand how that feels. And I don't want other women to go through what I've been through. I wouldn't even wish the shit my worst enemy, honestly. I wouldn't, because fuck you, bitch. No kid deserves. I don't care how fucked up of a mama you are, or what the bitch. I mean, no, not how fucked up of a mama you are. I mean, you could be a really fucked up person and actually do harm to your kids, but like, for the most part, that's not the situation. Even the bitch with 10 kids over there with all the fucking kids trying to have more kids and shit. Oh, bitch, please. Even her, like, her kids are best with her. You know what I mean? Everybody, most of the time, the kids are best with the mama. They deserve their mama. You know what I mean? You know, even though I've been through what I've been through, I could say that. I'm not a bitter ass bitch. I'm not bitter about nothing. Kids deserve their mom. They don't deserve to be used as pawns in court games and bitter baby daddy games, and kids don't deserve that. I just met with you and Jasmine's history. Continue to mention her name is messy. Oh, I don't care. Jasmine's a nobody. Jasmine will be on live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bitch needs me to mention her. Jasmine's just interesting because her situation is interesting. You were with a nigga who never wanted you. You gave him everything and he still left you. So it's just an interesting case study. You know, like my situation. I let a man take my kids away from me. I literally let him. I literally gave him, here you go, take my kids. Like, I did that.
I just seen a mad bitch live. That's it. I just seen a mad bitch live. I seen lips, duck lips are swirling. I seen, you know what I'm saying, just a lot of broke behavior. We talked about this earlier. A lot of broke behavior. And I just don't understand it. Because I know she couldn't have been talking about me about having a house for a year. I know she couldn't have been talking about me. I know she couldn't. Okay. Let's not. All right. Because I goes where I goes and I stays where I stays. And I do what I want to do. A certain something that someone can never do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do that types of stuff. So let's not. Let's not. I know she wasn't talking about me. Wasn't she like a 30-day or 20-day tenant? Rent to own. I know rent to own 20-day tenant was not talking to me. I know it. And I know she wasn't talking about Chrissy either. I just know it. A 20-day tenant, a rent to own tenant in the house with 20, couldn't even enjoy the pool in the back. Y'all remember that? I know a 20-day tenant did not. A motherfucker that will up and leave state to state. You know what I'm saying? I know a mama was a rolling stone. Ain't said nothing to me about me. I know it. Or about my husband. A rolling stone. Don't twat here to there. Anywhere, Sam I am. I know it. It can't be true. It just can't. It just can't. You know, I'm a one-woman man. I'm a one-man woman. It just can't. It can't. Like, that kettle was real black. It's tar, baby. And I just know you couldn't be talking about me. Like, what? Hey, she would just love me and say, you ain't married because you put up with. This is the thing. She says this every 3 business months. Every 3 business months. I have been married 14 years. December 20th. Okay. 14 years. And if you think any of that is made up, if that's how you sleep at night, you know what I'm saying? If that makes you feel better about your situation and how you can't keep a man Johnson, you know what I'm saying? If that makes you, if it just bubbles in your spirit, okay, that I've been with the same man for 17 years, if it just makes you feel good at night to think like a marriage couldn't actually last and actually be loved there, like, yeah, there's ups and downs, yeah, there's things that he pissed me off about, but clearly not enough for us to part. Clearly not enough. Okay? Like, what? I'm confused. Like, you don't keep having babies in a loveless marriage. Like, you just don't. You really don't. Like, you just be sad somewhere, sitting somewhere. Your husband doesn't just wake up and say, go get your feet done. Like I said this morning, if you were in a loveless marriage, if he ain't see me, You know what I'm saying? He would do for me, pays for me. No, that is not a woman, okay? The one who's over there literally making babies on purpose to not have fathers, like on purpose, like to fill a void because children are missing, you know what I'm saying, from the home or whatever the case may be, to fill a void and then have more children, but then make sure those children are fatherless so that their fathers can't take them. That's a different type of female. I wouldn't call that a woman. I wouldn't call that a woman. Okay, I didn't have my father growing up. Like it was his prerogative. Like he left. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a father growing up, and I would never, ever, purposely make sure of it that my children didn't have one either. Like what? It's weird. It's strange. Literally will manipulate any and every situation. No, ma'am, I didn't see her live. I'm just talking. I just heard. You know what I'm saying? I just heard that a big bit was mad. That's all. A big brokey talk a lot of shit. Okay. You heard that song? You like that song? And then fine, because no one this way is a brokey, I would hope. Girl, no one we can relate to. No one we can relate to. You know what I'm saying? And I heard something about like she wouldn't wish not having her kids, getting her kids taken away from her. She would wish that on her worst enemy, right? But didn't she wish it? Didn't she laugh about it when she felt like it only pertained to Chrissy? Y'all don't remember that? And she was live and she was laughing like that's why your son got taken from you and you did that and who does that and what? No, only what she say? Only women who are bad mothers get their kids taken and like laughing, ah ha 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 ha, pointing a finger, and then all three disappeared. Like I'm lost. And then now it's I wouldn't wish that on a girl. Pick a side. Pick a side and stay there. That would be the only way I would respect you. How you respect me and Chrissy. How you said we, you know what I'm saying, we was that bitch. You had said that. You was like, oh, I respect them because they stand on da-da-da-da. I would respect you too if you did the same thing. I definitely would. I'd be like, well, at least, you know what I'm saying? At least she real about her but you're not. And the weirdest part is you're not publicly. You know how people like usually they do this stuff behind closed doors where like people can't really like verify that they're liars. You know, because they wouldn't want that to ruin their character, their personas online. Like, this girl don't even care. She don't care what she look like to her kids. She don't care what she look like to y'all, to her family. Like, she just don't care. And that's a dangerous combination. Okay? That is a dangerous combination right there. And I just can't relate to her. And because I can't relate to her, she always tries to go on, like, attack of my husband because she can't fathom or understand what a real man look like or what, you know what I'm saying, a real situation or a real marriage could even like give. Like she has no idea what, like we just be on the same, you know what I'm saying, two different levels, two different wavelengths. You talking about things that happened to me 10, 15 years ago. Like we're on two different wavelengths. Like I don't know what to say. I hope one day that you can feel the love that I feel, that you could be married for real this time, like actually last. Talking about lasting a year in a house. How about lasting a year in a marriage? Or in a relationship, period. And not with Casper, you know what I'm saying, not with no ghost, like for real out loud, someone actually loving you. But you're so crazy. Like I really believe that something is wrong with her. And that's why I said I can't even, like, I feel bad, like, even really talking about it anymore. Because at this point, it's not even funny. At this point, it's not funny no more. It's really not. Because you be saying the same things over and over and over and over again. The same insults back to back to back to back. And at this big age, like, you should know that nothing you say matters, like, at all. Like, you are the least of the least of the least. Like if anyone was to say something ever in life, like maybe even a reactor might have pissed me off more than than her talking. Like this is what she do, like wah 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 wah. Like help, attention, I need it, please give me some money, coins, I need it, I need to pay my bills. Like, that's all you have to say. That's it. If you're struggling, just say that. The girl just don't make no sense. Like, I would be mad too though, honestly, looking at her every time she you know what I'm saying, like I said, she'd be like Beetlejuice 3 times, she say my name 3 times, like, and then I have to gather her. But it's like whenever I do, I have to go over there and look, and it's just, it never moves. Like, she's always in the same situations, in the same spots, dealing with the same things, saying the same stuff, you know what I'm saying, going live with no content, like nothing being posted. Like, what? I'm confused. I heard you got a job, brokey. I heard you got a job. Good for you, because you was sitting over there looking real. Maybe now you'll be able to like elevate because YouTube ain't doing it for you. Like, maybe a job will actually help you with that. Like, if you can't pay your bills and you can't take care of your household, maybe that's what you should have been doing to pay that back child support. Like, I'm just lost and confused as to what's really going on with this grown-ass woman. Like, we're too big. I think she got a job. I heard she got a job. So kudos to her. Yay. Maybe now you won't be such a broke bitch. Maybe then you can relate a little bit better. You know, with the women who take care of their kids, take care of their household, pay their bills, you know what I'm saying, take care of their husbands, you know, things like that. Like, I was online shopping for an upgrade on my ring because, like I said, my 14-year anniversary is coming up in December, and I want a really, really big, nice diamond, and I've kind of outgrown this one, and I've had this one for 10 years. Like, girl, a 3-week tenant could never. A 3-week tenant could never make me feel bad about nothing. A 90-day bride could never make me feel about nothing about my marriage. Nothing. Like, everything that she ever speaks on is like she's the opposite, living proof of the opposite of what that looks like. Please don't ever speak. Just stop speaking, period. Girl, she can't speak about motherhood. She can't speak about living anywhere, any type of husband, boyfriend, anything. Like, what can you speak about? No business, nothing. Because if you was about business, you was so business minded, you would be way further in life than you are. Like, I don't understand. What can she speak about, y'all? Like, what is it that she can speak about? I really want to know. Like, what topic is safe? Let's see, nothing, okay. 30-day tenant. That should have been the title of this live. 30-day tenant. Brokey. Did good. I just be trying to figure it out, like what exactly, like what topic, you know, everybody has their own like thing where they're like good at, like what is it that you're good at? Like, what can you tell me about myself? Like, what advice could you give me, honey? Older than me, like, I think she's older than both me and Chrissy, like, oldest one in the bunch, oldest Mamiana member who strives to be a baddie. Make it make sense. Like, this is the type of people that you just can't surround yourself with. She was right. She right. That's one thing. There it is. That's the topic. That's it right there. She cannot surround herself with anyone. Matter of fact, just to be safe. Just anybody. Kids included. Just anybody. Everybody got to go. Okay? Like, that's one of them. And I'm very thankful of that. That's one thing that I will say. You showed your true colors and made it so easy to cut you off that I am blessed. Okay? Could you imagine having to be friends with her still during all of this? Trying to, because I used to try to tell her, like, no, like, whenever she was wrong. Like I said, when I felt like she was saying certain things that she shouldn't have been saying, like, girl, no, we're going to correct that. Okay? Friend or not, we're going to correct it. Like, I would have just been, it would have been a battle. And anything you say, it doesn't matter. Like, she just going to keep saying, keep talking. It just doesn't matter. Like, it goes in one ear and out the other, so it's just no point in even trying to help the girl out. All I ask for is peace. All I ask for is to not be brought up. That's it. That's all. None of it adds up to me. Like, whenever I hear about a certain someone going live and talking shit, it just really never adds up, because I could never get on a platform and talk shit about females that I had beef with 5 years ago, almost. It's like 4.5 years. Like, I think, what, in February, March? When did we go? February? It's about to be. It's coming up on 5 years. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's just be honest. Like, I just could never do that. So like when she does these things, it's just weird. Like, I be looking left. Like, you ask Chrissy, I be giving real side, bombastic, like, okay, because I don't like. What's the motive? What's your reason? What's your point? 5 years left you in the dust 5 years ago. Then moved on, moved up. You know what I'm saying? Living good, living better. Got a lot of things that are better going on. You know what I'm saying? Better cars, better houses, more income, more funds, more businesses, more kids. Girl, I got a lot more stuff going on than when I knew you. I don't know you no more. Who are you? Who is this woman? Like, I feel harassed. Like, I feel like a stranger is in my blinds right now. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I be feeling like I want to gasp. Like, girl, me? Like, I don't know you from a can of paint. 5 years is a long time. I don't know you. You don't know me. Let's just wash it. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands of that.
So that was pretty much all that Ming said in her response video. I did see Olivia go live today. I am going to react to that on tomorrow. But y'all, this is just a mess. I mean, I didn't want to interrupt too much with commentary because it is what it is at this point. Like, Olivia basically brought these girls up and had the nerve to want to say, leave me alone, because Ming decided to respond. It's just the foolery of it. Like, this girl picks and pokes at these girls all the time and wants to try to get an attitude when they respond. But like I said, this is what Olivia wanted. Olivia, y'all know, gets bored very easily, as she said multiple times. And because she has no life, and because she is not content being a mother over there, she has to find someone to pick at. And on top of the fact, she needs money. So it's just crazy that, like Ming said, this is something that this girl does every single year. It never fails. She's picking at somebody and dragging old beef back onto the YouTube streets. So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to end it here. I will see y'all in the next video. It's OneLove, and I'm out.